Yeah, next concept is forebearing and back bearing. What is the forebearing and what is the back bearing? We want to know. See, for every line, generally we can observe only two bearings. That is forebearing and back bearing. That is forebearing and back bearing. For example, if I am doing surveying in this direction, in this direction, right? So from A to B, from A to B. So here we want to set up our instrument. Here we want to take the reading. Here we want to take the reading from the north. From the north. So here this angle is known as forebearing. This angle is known as forebearing. Next, see here. What is this angle? Next, I am shifting my instrument to the B. Next, I am sighting to A. I am sighting to A. Then this angle is back bearing. This angle is back bearing. See, if I will take the angle in the survey line direction, then that is a forebearing. If I will take the angle opposite to the survey line, then that is a back bearing. Then that is a back bearing. Clear? Next, for example, this is my survey line direction. Then here forebearing will form. Here back bearing will form. Got it? Next, yeah. See this figure. This is the forebearing. This is the back bearing. This is the back bearing. This is the forebearing. Why? Because survey line direction is in this direction. Here survey line direction is in this direction. Next, relationship between forebearing and back bearing. Look here. See, if I will extend this line, what is this? Forebearing. What is the back bearing here? This is my back bearing. This is my back bearing. Look here. If I will extend this line, this is forebearing. Yes or no? This value is equal to this value. Yes or no? Right? Next, what about this value? 180. What about this value? 180. So here the difference between the back bearing and forebearing is always 180. Is always 180. So here we can form the relationship forebearing is equal back bearing plus or minus 180. Plus or minus 180. Or if I want to calculate back bearing, then forebearing plus or minus 180. Simple. Plus or minus 180 for each and every type, or that may be forebearing or that may be back bearing. Plus or minus 180 we want to do, right? When we go for plus, when we go for minus, we want to know. See, if the given value is more than 180, for example here, if I will take 190, then you want to take minus. If the given value is more than 180, then you want to take minus. If the given value is less than 180, then you want to take positive. Don't worry, I will give examples. Then with the examples, you can understand 100%.